Well, all week we've been sharing stories of prisoners set free after serving time for crimes they didn't commit. The stories of 14 men set free by a group of attorneys from Innocence Project Northwest. Since 1997, Innocence Project Northwest has secured the release of 14 people convicted of crimes, well, as I said, they didn't commit. KXLY4's Melissa Luck shows us the next generation of attorneys picking up the fight for the innocent.
On a Friday afternoon at the University of Washington Law School, students gather to discuss what has been a pretty incredible week.
Grave injustices can and in fact do occur.
Days before, these students testified before Washington lawmakers about two bills that could change our criminal justice system.
What are the safeguards we can provide in our system so that we're less likely to have more people wrongly convicted?
These bills would restrict the testimony of so-called snitches, informants, often given special treatment in exchange for their testimony. It's not at all what Spokane native Richard Davenport expected when he came to law school.
I came to law school just to get money.
You have to admire his honesty, but Richard's path took a different turn when he walked into the Innocence Project clinic and late last year helped set an innocent man free.
And we prepared a motion for new trial and negotiated with prosecutors for the eventual release and exoneration of him. And we went and got him at the prison.
Cases like Donovan Allen's are why Innocence Project Northwest exists. But with hundreds of requests every year and a staff of only 5 attorneys, the law students keep this machine running. And without a doubt, these cases change them.
So when I walked into the Legislative Advocacy Clinic as a 2L, a second-year law student, one of the first things that we did was we joined the Innocence Project Northwest Clinic, and we had the opportunity to hear from an exoneree. And to say that I was moved to tears from hearing about his process and his story would be an understatement.
That exoneree was Ted Bradford, the first man exonerated by DNA with the help of Innocence Project Northwest. But casework is a small part of what they do. Every year, these law students lobby for change in Olympia. They've helped pass laws to reform the juvenile justice system and champion the law that provides financial compensation for the wrongly convicted. Some go to law school and hope to eventually change the world. These students are doing it now.
Hopefully, as they go out into the world, whether they become prosecutors, defense attorneys, business lawyers, whatever it is they choose to do, that they will do it more carefully and that they will do it with the understanding that their work has impacts and they have a responsibility with that.
And I had the opportunity to join this clinic and do work with these just titans of justice. And I never thought that I would be doing criminal law or doing legislative advocacy. So it's been a wild ride.
Titans of Justice has a nice ring to it, doesn't it? But Innocence Project Northwest will do for now. I'm Melissa Luck, KXLY4 News.